Hi, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome to, hold on, let me scoot this over a little bit. Welcome to your timeless love reading. I hope you find this live in the highest vibration possible. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Gabrielle if you are new here. And again, you're tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all cusp energies, every new and full moon, as well as every zodiac season. So if you're interested in that content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can tune into the daily content I post here. All right. Let me get your incense lit here, Taurus-Gemini. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day thus far. All right, and we're going to get into it. So mind you, this is a general reading. Only take the messages that truly resonate for you, Taurus-Gemini, or cross watchers, okay? Leave what does not, all right? Keep in mind that this is timeless, so whenever you do find it is when there may be a message in here for you, all right? And we'll see what you guys got going on. So I'm going to do a quick pre-channel. See what I can sense and feel in your energy here, Taurus-Gemini. Then I'm going to sound my singing bowl once. We'll let that sound travel. I'll do a silent prayer. You're more than welcome to pray along with me or do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you in this moment. And then we'll see what the cards have to say, okay? But I'm just going to get to shuffling this beginner oracle deck for this reading. All right. Thank you so much, Divine, for connecting me here with the Taurus-Gemini energies here on YouTube. And my soul tribe that might be tuning in. What do I need to know prior to this love reading for Taurus-Gemini? What's going on in Taurus-Gemini's love? Okay, urgent is what I've immediately, the first thing I heard after asking. Urgent, urgent, urgent. Some of you maybe feel like you are under the gun or under pressure here, or you urgently need to make a move or do something or say something. All right. What else? Craving. Some of you might be craving someone, or I don't know, maybe you're pregnant and you're having cravings. I don't know, Taurus-Gemini, but craving, it's like, oh, there's an absence here. There's somebody missing from your love life, or like someone that you are in love with, or someone that might be in love with you could be craving you, Taurus-Gemini. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while. They haven't talked to you in a while. They haven't been around you in a while. And it's just kind of like somebody misses you, or you miss somebody here. What else? What else do I need to know about this reading, this love energy for Taurus-Geminis in the now moment? What else? What else do I need to know about Taurus-Gemini in the now moment? I hear sleeping. Maybe this is somebody who slept on you, or you feel like slept on you, or is sleeping on the connection between you and them, or that's how somebody feels towards you, Taurus-Gemini, like you're sleeping on them, or you slept on them at some point, but they miss you. Interesting energy. It's kind of like somebody wants to reach out, somebody wants to talk to you, but then on the other hand, they really don't. Gifts and offers wanted to slide out here. Yeah, somebody could want to offer you something, gift you something, give you something, but then I feel like there's this other side of it where they're hesitant, or there's just like a, nah, that's not a good idea. No, I'm not going to do that type of thing. They want you, but they also don't want you, or they want you, or they want you to want them. Okay. So you guys, this person could like secretly be into you, Taurus-Gemini. And maybe they're going to come out like they feel like they need to say that this is like bubbling up to the surface for them. Like, I can't hold on to what I feel for Taurus-Gemini any longer. I just have to say it. I just have to get it out. I have to let it be known. I have to let them know. I have to take a risk here urgently. Yeah, it's like somebody feels the pressure. Fantasy. Ooh, you might be somebody's fantasy here, Taurus-Gemini. That's cute. Okay. Or this could be your fantasy person. Maybe your fantasy's coming true with this person. Like you've always fantasized about being with this person. Yeah, there's a risk involved in this. It's like, yeah, there's a risk, which maybe makes it more exciting, more enticing, more tempting. But either one of y'all or both of y'all definitely have a sexual fantasy about one another, right? Like, I don't feel like Taurus Gemini, you can honestly say you haven't thought about being with this person in that way. And I don't think they can say the same thing for you. But has it happened? Oh, that could be what it is. Somebody might be fantasizing about offering you gifts or like urgently like coming to the rescue for you, kind of like knight in shining armor, white horse, here I am, Taurus Gemini, to save you. Somebody maybe has one of those like superhero complex types. You feel me? Okay. That could be you, Taurus Gemini, though. Take it how it resonates, no judgment. You know? That could, I feel like there's definitely like a fantasy about that. Like this person coming in at the right moment or like saving the day, and then you guys just like fall all over each other and do what y'all do. Yeah, somebody has a very much so like a superhero fantasy here when it comes to you, Taurus Gemini, or you have that towards somebody. Ooh, my ear is burning. Wow. Okay. Okay. What else? Anything else I need to know? I just heard nope. Okay. So we're dealing with some fantasy energy here. Somebody wants to be your hero. Okay. Or you want to be somebody's hero, Taurus Gemini. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to sound my singing bowl. Again, you are more than welcome to pray along with me if you feel comfortable. You can also do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you. It's important that we do this prior to the reading so that everybody tuning in or whoever will tune in, right, will be open to the messages and grounded enough to hear what's for them and discern what is not. Okay, super, super important here for the energy on my channel. So I'm going to sound it now, and I'll also end the reading with another sound or strike of my singing bowl, okay? So here we go. All right. All right. Love messages here for Taurus Geminis. What love messages do you have here, Divine, for Taurus Geminis? Wow. Came out together. Boundaries and tough conversations. Now, okay. Now this takes the fantasy a little bit to another level. So somebody is letting this fantasy of you and them being together again, superhero come swoop in, save the day, kind of overtake their logic a little bit. Like someone maybe really, oh, it's Pisces season, so that makes total sense. This person could have a strong Piscean placement somewhere in their chart. They could be like a Pisces Venus. So really that line between realities is very, very blurred right now. So you might be feeling like you need to set boundaries with this person or have that tough conversation again to be like, look, this is not a superhero movie. You know what I mean? I do not need you to come in and save me. This is not what we're going to do. Why do I feel like somebody in this situation is taken? What is going on here in the energy? Somebody might be taken here. Oh, double date. Now listen, Taurus Gemini. Both of y'all could be taken here. Both of y'all could be taken. Both of y'all might be dating other people, yet there is this energy between you and this person. And I feel like this person, Taurus Gemini, wants to cross that line, like wants to kind of surrender to what's between y'all. But I kind of get that this is like a group of friends almost. Wow, what in the hell? This is like a group of friends, or all of y'all have been on a date with one another, or maybe you guys hang out as couples, but there's this tension between you and someone else, like in this force, in this square, okay? I almost feel like it gives this situation here, Taurus Gemini, you and this person, and this doesn't have to resonate for everybody, right? But let's say you and somebody are friends, right? And you both have partners, you both have relationships, you both have significant others, okay? But because y'all are friends and y'all maybe hang out, you bring your partners along. So now everybody's friends and everybody hangs out. I almost get that I feel like it would be this person who suggests the double date all the time and like, oh yeah, let's all four of us hang out. But it's almost like an excuse to see you, an excuse to be around you, an excuse to kind of like hang out with you without it being suspicious. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Boundaries. It's important to set boundaries with this person. Be mindful of what you will and will not tolerate. So that's period. That's just point blank. Taurus Gemini, don't let this get out of hand if it's not meant to, right? If you're not in the position to explore something with somebody, don't let that get out of hand. Don't I'm not saying you're leading this person on, because I feel like they're leading their own fantasy around it. And I got that build up energy. Yeah, this could be like somebody just might go for it in the wrong time, in the wrong way, inappropriate, like not okay. But I think you're kind of sensing it a little, Taurus Gemini, so you might just need to set that boundary off rip before something actually happens, unless it already has, which will clearly lead to a tough conversation, right? Conversations are essential to rebuild or maintain a relationship. We need to have those tough conversations. It may not be what we always want to do, but we need to do. So with this double date, I kind of feel like Taurus Gemini, if you're in a relationship, the person you're with is picking up on this energy between you and this other person. And maybe that's a tough conversation you have to say. Like, well, why do I feel something between y'all? And then you got to be like, oh, well, I don't know, right? There's always been there, but we never done it, blah, 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 blah. Or they've always pursued me in that way, but they're just my friend. Like, we never, you know what I mean? I think you're going to have a little bit of splaining to do, Taurus Gemini, just a little bit of splaining to do, because if you've brought your partner around somebody that you know is into you, and you didn't tell them that was the case, yeah, that might not go over so well with your person, or the person you're currently with, right? I'm not going to say this person feels blindsided, but it's kind of like, well, why didn't you tell me? Why did my intuition have to put two and two together? Why didn't you just come out with that, or let me know ahead of time? Hey, we're hanging out with some of my friends. There may be some people here that I've either been with in the past, or you know what I mean? Like, so and so, this friend, he's always kind of liked me, but we've never done, like, you kind of maybe drop the ball on communicating that to your person. And I feel like it's on this double date energy, like whenever you guys hang around, that it's your partner or both of your partners are starting to pick up on what's this between y'all. I hope I'm making sense. I really do, because this got a lot of different people in it. Let me just say that. This is connected to a lot of different people here. Double date says going on a double date may be more effective at reigniting passion in your relationship. Double dates are fun, and they can also help you grow your relationships and keep things exciting. And I think that's what's actually happening. but not in a way that that excitement is being channeled back into your respective relationships, or at least for the person that is overstepping a boundary here. I feel like they're getting more and more excited to see you more than they're getting excited to be with their partner. And I think that's where there is a little bit of a uh-oh situation. Come on now, you got partnership at the bottom of a deck. Okay, so we're talking to people who are in relationships here, okay? A partnership values stability, emotional integrity, shared goals, and purpose. Enjoy the beauty of this bond while you are building your future together. So, if this is somebody that you're with, Taurus Gemini, and you really do look at them as a partner for you, then having this tough conversation, having this communication around why your friend is a little too friendly, okay, is key and very crucial and important here. Okay, in order to honor the partnership that you're in, because that's where the emotional integrity comes from. And I know that that might be difficult here, Taurus Gemini, but even if it's kind of like, well, I don't know that you want to say that. I don't know the relationship that you're in, right? And maybe we'll get a little bit more details on it with the tarot, but I do feel like your partner's going to have a lot of questions for you. So, like, do you feel the same way that they feel? Like, have you ever thought about it? I mean, my motto, and that's just maybe me, okay? So you could take this with a grain of salt, baby, but be honest about that. Like, don't lie and say, oh, no, 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 no. Like, if you actually have, right? Because yes, it might upset or bother your partner, but like at the same time, at least you were honest about it and didn't lie and say you didn't have feelings at one point, or that you never saw them that way. You know what I'm saying? And then it come out later, like that's just more unnecessary drama here. So I kind of feel like within this tough conversation, you need to be honest. Okay. And even let them know, yes, I've let this person know. I've set the boundary. Like, I've told them that it's inappropriate. I resist it. It's not going to happen. Reassure as much as you need to, right? Because I do feel like that's legit. And if you're cross watching for a Taurus Gemini, understand that this Taurus Gemini, it has legitly set boundaries with this person. So even though it might seem like there are none, or you know what I mean, Taurus Gemini cannot control what somebody else does. You don't try to give them a little bit of grace here, okay, for my cross watchers. Because I really do feel like Taurus Gemini values this partnership, 100% values it. Oh, why does this feel crooked? Yikes. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I think Taurus Gemini absolutely values this partnership, but this is a bit difficult to explain, right? Because again, I don't think Taurus Gemini, I mean, not say I don't think, I know you can't control what someone else does. Like, if this friend wants to overstep that boundary and doesn't necessarily respect the boundaries, Taurus Gemini can't do much about that. You feel me? Like, that's... So whatever this is, it is going to require this partnership, or maybe this is like a test of trust here. This might be a test of trust. Okay, Taurus Gemini. We're going to get into it. Okay. Tell me more about boundaries, this tough conversation, and this double date and this partnership for Taurus Gemini. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that's, okay. Everything I just spoke of, that's one timeline. Here comes another one. Somebody here might be dealing with a jealous partner. And maybe when I'm saying jealous, I might be also saying slightly possessive. Like, I don't want to say full-blown possession, but like a little bit, just a little bit. Okay? Tiny, tiny bit. And I think this might be you, Taurus Gemini, like, again, with that Gemini energy, you want to be social, you want to hang out with your friends, and it's like you want to do that with your partner, not necessarily always by yourself. But I feel like your partner might be struggling to socialize in that setting. Because they might be overly concerned with, well, why did that person look at you this way? And why did they tell you? You know what I mean? Like looking a little too deep into it. And they may be overprotective of you, Taurus Gemini, and not trusting of the people around you, or not trusting of your friend group, or a little, just a smidgen, like a little jealousy, a little bit of possessiveness. They just don't like the idea of like other people making you laugh or getting close to you or touch, you know what I mean? Like they get really, hey, you know, I think well, it's not funny. Let me stop it. Well, it's kind of funny, but not all that funny if it gets out of hand, right? I think in small amounts, in moderation, it's understandable, right? But when it gets to the point where like Taurus Gemini, you can't go hang out with your friends now, you can't be around people you've always been around because this person's like maybe even a little bit paranoid here. This could be projection from their past, Taurus Gemini. Maybe they've had people step out on them, cheat on them. So it's just kind of like, and not just cheat on them with like randoms, like with people that they knew. So this could just be deep, deep, deep emotional scarring that might be coming out. But I think you're quite the social butterfly is what I'm getting. Like you like to be out, you like to hang out with other people. You're not necessarily going to let this partner stop you from doing that, but I think you want to find a happy medium and a happy kind of compromise. So that could be the tough conversation too. Like, look, babe, you got to chill out. We're going to go on a double date. It's fine. No, I'm not interested in this person. We're just friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that could also be the flip side of that energy, I feel. All right. So let's see. Who does Taurus Gemini need to set up boundaries with? Who does Taurus Gemini need to set up boundaries with? Whoa. Speaking of Pisces season, 9 of Cups in reverse. Could be a Pisces. Like I said, I felt like that. Somebody has a strong, like a Pisces Venus or a Pisces Mars. Ooh, that could be it. Because, yeah, it could be kind of activating this. I don't know when to strike. I don't like feeling a little froggy, but for slightly delusional reasons. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune, right. Now, Jupiter used to be the ruler of Pisces before Neptune was discovered. So this clearly has Pisces energy all written over it. And there you are, Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, I think whoever you're setting boundaries with, this is somebody who you're not happy with. Like, I don't think you're happy with their behavior. They're not necessarily keeping a proper code of conduct when it comes to hanging out or being around other people. I do get a little bit of strictness with this Hierophant. So whether this is like you laying down the law, like, look, there's a right way to do this. There's a wrong way to do this. You're absolutely on the wrong side of things. I need you to get right quickly, right? Like with a quickness, Wheel of Fortune. Like, I'm gonna give you one more time to get this right, because how you're moving, how you're acting, how you're behaving is not making me happy. 9 of Cups in reverse. Not satisfied at all. Get it together. Like, that's the kind of the tone I get with that. Okay. Tell me more about this Hierophant. Okay, Taurus Gemini, laying down the law. Right. So that y'all can have victory, you can have success, everything could be kosher, good. You know what I mean? I think even maybe if this is kind of like a jealous, possessive partner, you might be telling them here, like, yo, you need to focus on the right things. Like, give the right things attention, not the wrong things. I don't know why I'm getting like attention with the 6 of Wands. Now, 6 of Wands is also success. So I feel like if you feel called here, Taurus Gemini, to like lay down this type of law, let this person know, look, you got one more time, one more chance. I'm going to get you to get yourself together. I think it's going to be okay. Like, I think this person will get the message. You'll be fine. It'll be sorted and settled. Okay. So tell me the energy between boundaries and tough conversations for Taurus Gemini. Ooh, they're just flying out today. There you go. Knight of Cups. So this is what I mean. Somebody might be doing a little too much flirting. Yeah, like more, that could be the attention too. For those of you where you're on that first timeline, somebody could be paying more attention to you. I mean, even flip this, right? You could be hanging out with friends and your friend's partner and your partner are getting a little too flirty, a little too Knight of Cupsies with one another. You know what I mean? Like, so take it how this resonates towards Gemini. But with the Star card, yeah, I kind of get this, like, you need to focus on me. You too worried about what everybody else going on. Three of Cups. Yeah, you're way too worried about what everybody else is doing and not focusing on me and our partnership and our relationship. And what I'm telling you, right? The Hierophant, what I'm showing you, like what I'm being an example of. Like, have I given you any reason to doubt that I would lie to you about this? Or have I given you any reason to think that, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something with so-and-so. Like, let's be for real. Okay, now, some of you with the Knight of Cups, yes, there has been a little bit of like, that's a boundary. You're crossing it. You're pushing it. You could even be saying this to your friend's partner. Like, I just get this square, okay? And I just get, it could go so many ways. Like, your friend's partner could be flirting with your partner, and it's like, whoa, boundaries. Listen here, I like hanging out with you, but you getting a little too friendly with my person. You feel me? Like, I'm kicking it with you. We here, it's all good, but like, slow your roll a little bit. Maybe you're the jealous and possessive one, Taurus Gemini, and that's okay. I'm telling you, it's all right. No judgment here. But maybe you are, okay? And you maybe want to be the center of attention. That could be what it is, Taurus Gemini. You might not like that your partner is giving a little extra special attention, or what you feel like is extra special attention to somebody else. And you're kind of like, I need all eyes on me, Star card. Am I not the shining sun in your life, right? Like, I need to be the star. I need to be the one that you praise the most. You getting a little too you giving too many compliments to so-and-so. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it kind of feels like. And I don't mean to laugh, because I'm sure that could, I mean, yeah, that could definitely be annoying. But I think I'm just kind of picking up on how that conversation is going, and it's funny. Okay. Yeah, because definitely there's a large social circle here, okay? Especially for a double date to be out. I think it's kind of like, look, I want to be the apple of your eye. I want to be the only one that gets that type of Knight of Cups energy from you. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little flirty, Taurus Gemini. So maybe they got like an Aries Venus, because God only knows, right? Child, the flirt just can't stop with that placement. It can't stop. It won't stop, actually. It won't. It won't stop at all. It's in their nature. It's in their blood. It's going to happen. But I think that that's for somebody here, okay? That could be the situation in the setup. So it's just kind of like, oh yeah, there's the Tower. There is the Tower. So you definitely feel like, ooh, this kind of feels like an ultimatum. I'm not going to lie to you here, Taurus Gemini. It feels kind of like it's either you get it together or I'm out, or we're done. So maybe this is like a repeat offense, because I did get with the Wheel of Fortune, like, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your shit together. I'm going to give you one more chance to figure this out. But you do this again, it's a wrap. We're done. Tower. And maybe that might actually be how this pans out. Because again, like I said, somebody, they can't help it. Somebody here just can't help but be a flirt. They just can't help. Yeah, come on now. 7 of Swords. Because then it's like, I think what this might be for somebody here, whoever's in this energy, it makes it hard to believe that when your person or whoever this is flirting with you, that it's real and that it's genuine. Because they do the same thing with everybody else. So it's kind of like, you know how sometimes people can get around other people and start like putting on a show? This person might have a Leo. It could be like a Leo rising. And they start kind of putting on a show, kind of making, you know what I mean, doing the whole laughy laughy, or like to be the center of attention a little bit, trying to get everybody to have fun, which is cool, but it borderlines doing the most. Do you know what I mean? I think that kind of strikes a nerve here, maybe with you, Taurus Gemini, because it's like you kind of low key, very low key. You're running the same game, Knight of Cups, that you ran on me with this group of friends or with my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, let's talk about this, because what am I missing? Why does this not feel right? Are you lying? You know what I mean? Like, is what we have real, or is this just play for you? Is this just fun? I don't know. Maybe this is making you second guess the whole situation, if this truly is your partner or not. But honestly, this could just be an honest conversation, right? Of you letting this person know how it makes you feel. Maybe it's you, Taurus Gemini. Yeah, you got the High Priestess. Ooh, Taurus Gemini said, I will say no thing at all. No, but maybe this is you, Taurus Gemini, who you've had the history of partners like stepping out of your relationship with friends or people that you know. So it's kind of like you're in this new partnership, new relationship, and you might be having similarities. Now, I will say for the first two cards of your reading to be Piscean energy, you might want to just temper out a little bit, Taurus Gemini, like not jump to conclusions too fast, too quickly here, despite the optics of the whole situation, because it is Piscean's energy. It's Pisces in season, right? We're all underwater right now. Nothing really looks like what it truly is. Like, it's all kind of like, woof, you know what I mean, swirling around. So you might just need to hold tight before you make any rash decisions here, okay? Unless it just comes out. Like, unless the truth is actually revealed and this person is dealing with one of your friends, or they have crossed a boundary and crossed a line with you, or this relationship, right? Then that's what that is, right? Believe that. But if this is, because the High Priestess gives me speculation. I almost said speculation. Lord have mercy. It is later than normal, y'all. Speculation. Jesus. Speculation. I almost feel like some of you guys might, like, there's no proof, but your spidey senses are tingling. You're like, I don't really know. But that could just be Pisces season. I'll keep wanting to say Piscean season. Lord, where is my tongue today? Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about this double date. And that's what I kind of feel like. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like, High Priestess. Just hold tight. Don't necessarily blow this spot up just yet, okay? Just yet. Libra energy here with the Queen of Swords could also be your Gemini energy, okay? Just hang tight. If you're getting these kind of notions, just sit on them for a little while. Watch it play out. And again, I really do feel like with the Tower and the High Priestess, the truth will be revealed. So whether or not it was all in your head, Seven of Swords, right? Or it was a reality, I think you'll find that out soon. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords says that this might actually happen during a double date. Like, you might just, oh, I just heard the liquor was flowing. Wow. This might already happen for some of y'all, but yeah, liquor could be a part of like this double date thing. You're drinking, everybody's drinking, and you might just Queen of Swords the whole situation. Look, like I said, somebody might be checking the other person. I don't like the way you're looking at my person. You just might go in and just cut the shit. Like, really just cut to it. Y'all got something going on? Like, what's up? Like, straight over dinner, the chips and salsa are on the table. Like, it's just, I'm seeing the scene in my mind's eye so vividly. Excuse my laughter, y'all. But I think, yeah, I just think the the margaritas maybe get a little heavy, right? Maybe a little extra shot of Patron sent somebody over the top here. Yeah, like what's happening? Two of Wands. What's this energy between y'all? What's up? What is this gonna be? Like, what's going on? Five of Cups. And I think that I just heard embarrassment. So again, Taurus Gemini, if this has not happened yet, please just be mindful, because I do feel like you might run the risk of slightly, again, embarrassing yourself slightly just because there's nothing going on. And this whole idea that something's happening might be in the mind here, Seven of Swords. That's only for some of y'all. So you might feel a little like, I'm sorry. And I think even how you might approach this Queen of Swords or this person or this friend with the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups, this might kind of spoil the social circle a little bit or make things a little more awkward than they really need to be. Yeah, like this might cause a little distance between this friend group. So just, if it's already happened, it's already happened. Yeah, some of y'all, the Tower being here, this has already happened, okay? I kind of get that the Queen of Swords is drunk, and I don't understand. I don't understand why. I mean, I get it. It's a double date, so maybe. Yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. So this all could be bubbling up within you. Hi, Aurora. Hi. Hi, White Rabbit. I'm sorry. I'm just catching the chat here. Okay, I'll check in with y'all in a minute. But hello, hello. Thank you for chiming into the chat, my loves. Okay, but Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. That's what I mean. Taurus Gemini, with all the love in my heart, okay? I really do feel like for some of y'all, this could be the past playing tricks on you a little bit, like your mind playing tricks on you slightly, okay? It's almost like things are going so good and maybe so well, and maybe you and this partner and your friends, they all kind of get along, that now there's like this slight paranoia that, oh shoot, like, are they messing around and I just don't know it? High Priestess, right? Like, are they keeping secrets from me? You know, this is just coming from your wounding, okay? And I kind of feel like, Taurus Gemini, that you are with somebody in this partnership who understands that. Like, I think they understand it. They maybe are privy to your past, okay? That you've just been let down and disappointed. So it's kind of like you're trying to nip it in the bud before it becomes a thing. But I don't really think it's even a thing. Which might be a sign here, Taurus Gemini, that you actually have a healthy partnership on your hands. Now, like I always say, right, the healthy relationship, you got the Queen of Wands. Again, like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who's a Leo or is like a Leo rising. Okay. But you know what they say, like the healthy relationship after the toxic one is the hardest, because you're so used to the stress that the toxic relationship brings you, the speculation, the overthinking, the worry, the hurt, the pain, that when everything is going good, you almost run the risk of self-sabotaging. So I really do want to challenge you here, Taurus Gemini, if you find yourself in this energy, to just breathe, slow down, give it some time. Don't rush or jump to conclusions just yet unless you have absolute solid proof, okay? Because you could just be operating out of your own wounding right now. I kind of even get it's like you might be checking your partner like, I think you're a little too flirty with my friend. You need to like chill out. Don't do that. You know, you looked at her and really think about it. It's like small things that I think you're picking up, small details that might be magnified. That's the whole Pisces season energy, right? Like, again, I always give this example. When you pour a cup of water in a clear glass and you put a straw in it and you look at that glass of water head on, the vision or the optics of the straw is slanted and disjointed, right? You'll see the straw going in right here, but its reflection will be over here and it'll be augmented, larger than what the actual straw is. So I think that that's kind of the optics right now. What your mind is perceiving, it's being augmented and enlarged more than it really is in reality, or what's truly happening in reality. And we all go through this. Trust me, trust me, trust me, especially after a really heartbreaking or painful or, you know, going through a lot of betrayal in love. When you really do find somebody who is genuinely for you, genuinely cares for you, and wouldn't do that, it's challenging. But I think what makes it difficult towards Gemini is there might be some similarities. I've gotten this energy slightly before, right? Like the person you maybe went through a lot of that betrayal with might have also been a social person, or you know what I mean? Like they might have had some similar characteristics, but I really do feel like with partnership here, this is somebody who wouldn't do that to you. That's for some of y'all, okay? Now, others of y'all, because the Tower's here, the Seven of Swords is here, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess, I want to almost say for some of y'all and not all of y'all, you might be onto something. Especially with the Three of Cups here. Yeah, you might be onto something a little bit. Because I almost get that if for you to set this boundary for some of y'all, and with the Wheel of Fortune, this person maybe has crossed that boundary with a friend in the past, or like done something almost like it, you know what I mean, gone a little too far, maybe not full on cheating or being with someone else, but just, you know, inappropriate. So it could be valid. Could definitely be valid, but you got the Four of Pentacles to clarify partnership here with the bottom of the deck. So a partnership values stability, emotional integrity, shared goals, and purpose. Enjoy the beauty of this bond while you're building your future together. And that's what I mean. I really feel like for a lot of y'all, this person does not want to, like, they're not like that, or they're not stepping out. They're not doing any of the sort. It just might be you projecting a little bit from your own past. Okay, so this would be something that you need to face within yourself towards Gemini. So also for others of y'all, this could be totally on your partner. I'm getting like this is the possessive partner, the Four of Pentacles, which would be what? Capricorn energy. So it could be a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. But I think that's what might come out of this tough conversation. Like, I just want it to be us. Like, I don't want anyone else to have you. I don't want anyone else to be close to you like that. Like, it just bothers me. And I think that's maybe what will be revealed here. This person is just overthinking, operating from their wounded self, not actually steeped in the reality of the partnership, right? Not really looking at what truly is, but kind of looking from a past view lens. And so they really just care a lot, but I think they're struggling with how to relax into the moment and kind of release their past. So they could be holding on to things from the past that they need to let go of. Yeah, disappointments. Five of Cups. Okay. So, my loves, my Taurus Geminis, we will have an extended reading. That link is posted on the members tab for my members, okay, that are a part of this channel. We will look beyond this Four of Pentacles to see what more we can learn about this partnership, all right? Then I'm going to look into the relationship dynamic here between the Hierophant and the High Priestess, because that is a dynamic pair. Why I'm just seeing that now, that's kind of crazy. With the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle, and then we're going to get the Hidden Truth, because the High Priestess is here, and it kind of does feel like for some of y'all, especially with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords, that there could be something to reveal. So we're going to look at that with the Hidden Truth Oracle, okay? And that will be the extended reading. If you're interested in that content, you can join my channel. If you're watching this on your computer, you can hit join next to subscribe. Or if you're on a phone or a tablet, you can go in my description box and click that link next to join my channel for exclusive readings and perks. All right, you would want to join at the level that gives you access to the extended love readings. For that one monthly fee, you will have access to every extended love reading I've done for every single cusp. I've done 8 rounds of these so far. So all 8 rounds for all 12 cusps, especially the ones we'll do for this week and a little bit into the following week, okay? Because we have the full moon reading tomorrow, and then I have my members weekly reading on Wednesday. So we will resume with love readings this Thursday. So again, if you're interested in that content to come, make sure you sign up, or you are more than welcome to sign up wherever you feel comfortable. Okay. I'm very grateful for all of the love and support for all of my members. And if you're interested, I do encourage you to join. I'd love to have you guys. All right. But if not, Taurus Gemini, no harm, no foul, no worry, no problem. I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Let me know what resonated with you in the comments down below. And make sure you subscribe so that you can be notified or catch wind of all the lives that I've already posted. I think I posted the schedule for this week, so those are already up. You can hit the notify me button if you want to be alarmed or notified clearly. uh, or pinged, I guess, when I am live on my channel if you want to tune into that particular content, okay? And Taurus Gemini, yeah, I hope that this served you well. Let me check in here quickly with the chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, White Rabbit. Yeah, it was people you know. Yeah, I was feeling that. Get out of here. You're a Taurus Gemini cusp with a Pisces moon and a Leo rising. Come on. You cannot write that, y'all. That's crazy. Thank you so much for confirming that, love. I appreciate your presence here. But already. Oh, thank you, Aurora, for always being so loving and supportive here. I appreciate y'all, okay? We will end this live. I will go ahead and sound our singing bowl to close out the energy and resettle everything. And again, if I see you over in the extended, awesome. And if not, I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.